Y'all, it's mental health Monday, and I got the blues because I gotta go to work. Got that Garfield I Hate Mondays complex. Although the way Mondays have been going, I don't know. Tuesdays have actually been worse than Mondays lately. So yeah, every week is different. We'll see what happens. That's all I'm gonna say there. Also got me thinking, when was the last time I watched through The Mandalorian? I don't know, but it's been a minute, and I was like, oh yeah, hey, can always go Mando Monday. Haven't worn this shirt in a bit anyway. Not since Star Wars month. I'm like, I don't want to wear tie-dye every day. So, obviously our Longwood trip was good. And then my, heels started getting sore. It's just weird because it's like, I'm used to walking every day, but I'm used to walking on a flat surface. I'm not used to going upstairs or going up hills. So it's just like, it does something different to your body, and it kind of like wears your legs out faster when you're not used to that. Like, walking's one thing. When you're walking on slopes and stuff, it's just like, oof. It does a little bit more. But we did find a spot in Longwood that we missed all the times we came with Mom. We literally walked right by it, I guess. So this time we got lucky and took a route and managed to catch it on our way back, so that's pretty cool. And then one thing I do remember them having when I was younger was a catfish pond where you put like a quarter in the thing and it gives you food. It's like kibble kind of food. And you could feed the catfish, but they had long since gotten rid of that, I guess. So it used to be like near the meadow walk or like attached to the meadow walk, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe the catfish, got too big for their home and they had to get rid of them or something. Who knows? So, I mean, catfish can get monstrous if you let them, and they can get overcrowded in their environment too. It just happens. So who knows the reason behind them not having that anymore? Like, things obviously change. But yeah, it started getting a little hot, so we left. Didn't have enough to drink, so we went to the Dollar Tree right down the road. They had been doing construction, because that's near my old Walmart, the Kennett Walmart. And we're like, alright, let's go get a drink. And I was going to go to the Walmart, and then I forgot the Dollar Tree was in there, because it's kind of... I think that was put in there a little bit before we moved, or maybe after, I don't know. Because there used to be a Sears in that little spot. And I think it took that whole thing up. So it's like, screw it, the Dollar Tree's right here. Might as well just do Dollar Tree, because they have drinks in there. So it's just like, went in there, grabbed a drink, an Almond Joy, because we love Almond Joy and he doesn't. So it's just like, hey, more for us. And then went home, and then when I got home, relaxed a little bit. Got the mowing done. I still gotta do weed eating, but I was like, I don't want to do both things today, because I'm just like, ugh. Too exhausted. Want to shower, want to relax, want to make my tortellini surprise, which I did. I have not touched WoW, and I don't even know when the last day I was on. So I didn't even touch WoW at all yesterday. But yeah, it was a fun, productive day, and standing outside in the morning was nice. Wrote a poem, probably will record and upload that. It's a very short poem. Recorded a couple video kind of things that I could use for backdrops, some of them at home, some of them at Longwood. So those won't get uploaded as normal videos. I will be using them as backdrops for poetry or something motivational like people do on TikTok or wherever. It's just like I need to do more stuff like that. Mental health related. I had a thought. You know how they say everything happens for a reason. So the friend who unfriended me the end of last month, June, I realized obviously he was not good for my mental health because he's pushing me to watch a stupid video that I did not want to watch because I stay away from news. I really don't give a fuck. Just my whole thing. Why care about shit that's beyond our control? Why care? I mean, care, but like, why live life obsessed with that? Because that's not good for anybody's mental health. I don't care who you are. But if you're so sucked into it that you can't stop watching it, then you've got a problem. And then it becomes your life, your obsession to watch what's going on news-wise everywhere in the world. And it's just focusing on negativity and not anything positive. And life's too short for that. I'm sorry, but life's too damn short for that. Like I said before, if it's not affecting me, don't bring it to my attention. It does not concern me, then I don't want any part of it. Especially if I'm going through mental struggles already with perimenopause. So I realized losing that person in my life was a blessing in disguise. Because if he wasn't good for my mental health in that moment, he would be even worse for my mental health next year when this debt payment thing goes up to $360. I would have had to make the choice to unfriend him instead. I don't like being the bad guy, because it's always when you unfriend somebody for your own peace, you're the bad guy. And then they play the victim. It's always that way. That's why I have a habit, I guess you could say, if I already know they're not good for my mental health, I have a habit of pushing them to do it so that I don't have to. So that's more, I guess it's like, maybe that's manipulative, but like, in a way, I didn't really I wasn't even insinuating that. All I was insinuating is stop sending me that shit because I don't want to see it. And you picked a very fucking bad time to do it to me. You picked a time where I already told you I'm tired, I want to go to bed, my perimenopause is kicking my ass right now, and you're sending me shit that's not helping my mental health. And I notice, like, the more I think, because it's like, when something happens in the moment, your brain just goes complete mush. But then over time, as you process losing somebody like that, you start thinking beyond that moment. You start realizing that person that they're becoming, and it's not a positive thing. I already knew him hanging out with the one streamer who's obsessed with that shit already was a red flag when he told me, even though it was to buy a notebook to write shit in, use like from her community, whatever. I immediately thought in my head, uh-oh, that's not good, mister. You told me you weren't going to watch this person anymore because of the negative stuff that they're obsessed with right now in the world. And they very, very, very much are. And the hate that they exude for certain people because of political views. That's just how this person is. Why I ever joined her community, I don't fucking know. But she's a very hateful person towards certain political views. And I'm like, why did I ever stay in her community? Because the other side of her that wasn't that was funny, entertaining, and chill. But now I'm realizing, regardless of the positives, you really can't trust a hateful person towards anybody. You can't trust them. Because how do you know that they're going to let that hate overtake the part of them that makes them a positive person and a fun person to be around? It will eventually leak in. It's like that scene from God, I haven't watched the movie in like forever. Sleeping Beauty. When he's fighting when the prince is fighting Maleficent when she's a dragon, and all those thorns, black thorns, come up everywhere. The effects in that movie, as old as it is, are amazing. And it's scary. To a little kid, that would actually be scary, even though it is animation. That's literally what hate and negative news obsession, that's what that does to your brain. It's like black thorns overtaking your mindset and choking out everything positive and fun about you. That's my analogy on it. And like I said, I haven't watched that movie in a while, so like the scene's kind of a little fuzzy in my mind, but I just remember those thorns. And it literally was the first thing that came to my head. Thinking about that, it's like it literally just overtakes what's good about you, and then there's nothing good left because you've allowed negativity and hate to consume your personality, your being, your humanity, your literal fucking humanity. You're just a shell of who you once were. So on X yesterday, a post popped up from William Shatner, who I am following, of course. He says, by the way, I don't like the new X update. Seems to hide most of the account's interactions. I don't know. I don't fucking pay attention. I don't even care about X anymore. I'm just posting random shit, memes, when I go live, whatever. Maybe. Maybe. Problem is with the fucking digital artists, sometimes I hate posting that, but aside from that. So my response, which got 59 views, 1 like from somebody, it's honestly become a shell of the platform it was when I made my account. Friends are the only reason I stay, but most of them don't even see or bother to interact anymore. Like, X is just, it's... like, don't get me wrong, Elon Musk is a very, very, very brilliant person, but he really fucked up the platform. That I'm just gonna say that much. He really ruined it, and it's not as good as it used to be. I remember getting on it, making so many friends in the Star Wars community, doing the text-based RP with them, having fun, talking about likes and dislikes. Now when I go to my home feed, it's okay, there's some things from friends, random friends that I've made recently. But I keep seeing these stupid questions that have been posted by multiple accounts. Like this one, for example. Parents, be honest, is 42 old to start thinking about having another baby? Yeah, I'll agree. Like, and I know they do it for interactions because there's literally 1.1k comments. They only do it just to get attention. It's just attention based posts like this. And it's stupid questions. You know you've seen it a million times other places. I'm sure it's been on Facebook because a lot of shit's been on Facebook. Oh, here's one. You are sitting next to Elon Musk, only 3 words. What would you say to him? Change it back. Change it back to Twitter. X is stupid. Just saying. And then here's another one of those interactive things. Pick a color that matches your mood right now, then describe it in one poetic line. Okay, well that's kind of different because it's poetry. Oh, now I finally see something from Elmo because I followed like the Sesame Street characters because they post cute shit. World of Warcraft ads. See, I see some stuff from friends, but like people bitching about Twitch. Another one of those give me a million fucking comments. Let's go, back in time, you're 21, it's Saturday night, what are you up to? Come on. Okay, here's a good one. Who agrees the original live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is better than new? Yes, of course. Like, most people are gonna agree with that. And then there's these other ones. Name a John Candy roll that isn't Uncle Buck. Barf. Like, come on. That's literally the first one because I love fucking Barf. Like, who doesn't love Spaceballs? And if you don't, there's something wrong with you. Calling all content creators, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of dumb shit on here. And it's like, it's all this flashing back to other stuff. 1987, you only have enough money for one movie. Which one are you gonna watch? Lost Boys, RoboCop, Predator, or Full Metal Jacket? Oof. Between Predator and Predator probably, but Lost Boys comes a close second. A lot of these are nostalgic things. Study Hall, 1984. People making the paper footballs, and then somebody making the goal thingy with their hands. I remember that. I remember the boys doing that shit. Yeah, and then people hitting each other, people being accused of cheating. Like, there's so much negative shit in here. Like, it's just... I don't know. It's just not... It's not the same anymore. People don't... People don't even tag each other in shit anymore. Because I liked being tagged in positive stuff that I could come on and see, oh, my notifications are blown up by something good. Like, the platform just is not the same. I hate when people leak shit from Facebook into here that's and I know they're making money from these interactive posts, and it's like, y'all got too much time on your hands trying to make money from social media, and you're not even being creative. You're making money from social media by posting the same shit that everybody else posts just for interactions. And you're not being creative at all. You're not using your brain at all. You're just sharing the same shit. It's like, it is literally a shell of what it used to be. And it's just like I said, when the negativity overtakes someone so much, they become a shell of the good person they used to be. And you really can't do anything but wonder, will they ever stop and realize, will they ever wake up and realize, no wonder I don't have any damn friends, because I keep living in this negative mindset. Sometimes I think they're just too damn far gone. So yeah, like I said, losing that friend, 100% a blessing in disguise. Because who knows how bad things are going to get next year with these debt payments being higher. I'm not looking forward to it. But losing somebody who is bad for my mental health in one stupid moment just let me know that they would have made next year hell if they don't care about my mental health. Anyway, that's all I have for this morning. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good Monday.